Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in Season 2, Episode 2 of our WWE 2K22 series. And we are actually going to be heading this match to Manhattan, New York City at Madison Square Garden. Last episode with R-Truth and Carmella versus Oscar versus Rey Mysterio was a success to start off Season 2. I'm really enjoying this 2-on-2 matches, kind of like a tag team. So in this episode, it is going to be a steel cage match. So we did 2 steel cage matches back in Season 1. The latest being the Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio episode. I will have the link to that video in the description if you guys want to see that episode, or if you're new to this channel or new to this WWE series. So in this match, I am going to play as John Cena and The Undertaker versus The Miz and Matt Riddle. So I like doing heavyweight guys more because it's easier for them to escape the steel cage. So both guys have to escape. There's no pinfall, no submission. We'll see you guys in the ring. Alright, so here we are in the steel cage in Manhattan, New York City. I am John Cena, the guy behind the "You Can't See Me." The time is now, and he is just striking The Miz once at it. So Matt Riddle is climbing on top of the steel cage, and we are just attacking him. So he falls, so he doesn't get back up. So both guys are climbing the steel cage, surprisingly. So maybe, and Matt Riddle is trying to get rid of me. So the Undertaker is surprisingly climbing on top of the ring there. So we're trying to get The Miz to stay away from the top of the match. So on top of the steel cage, so he goes down. So the Undertaker, this is what gets really interesting in my opinion. There's 2 guys that you can defend for. You can defend your fellow opponent, and both guys have to be out on the same team. So The Miz, he is just showing his celebration victory, making The Undertaker go down in the steel cage. So he's on the ropes right now. And as many of you guys may or may not know, The Miz is not one of my favorite WWE superstars. I may not like him with a passion, but I don't hate him with a passion like I do for Matt Riddle. So John Cena, he wants to stand up for himself. Now there's a reversal. So we are using a reversal for John Cena against The Miz. So he is just attacking The Miz. And we are going to climb on top of the steel cage. So I want The Miz to stay away from me. I want to climb and win this match. So this might be a long match. So the Undertaker is taking down Matt Riddle. So the Undertaker now is on top of his game, trying to climb on top. So John Cena still hoping to recover to come back in this match and win it all. So we're going to try to knock down Matt Riddle. So this match is already at a 2-star rating. So the Undertaker, he's a big guy. He could take down any opponent. So now the Undertaker, he has really long legs, so he can strike his opponents from the steel cage. And now he goes down into the steel cage and we're going to strike Matt Riddle. So, and you cannot pin your opponent or do a submission against your opponent. So, I'm trying to find a good spot so I don't have to be yanked down by either The Miz or Matt Riddle. So I'm going to try to climb on top so that I can... and Matt Riddle, he is trying on the ropes there. So I have a way to at least yank him so that I yank him off. And this is where, to the point that I get kind of nervous because I feel like, oh, I'm not going to win it. Oh, yes, I am. But I am going to escape the steel cage no matter what. So, John Cena is climbing downward. So, he's the first guy to escape the steel cage. But the Undertaker, both guys escape the steel cage. So, they are both the winners of this episode here in Madison Square Garden. So, the winners are The Undertaker and John Cena in this match. So, I prefer to do 6 feet tall or 6 foot and taller guys to do the steel cage match, since it's easier for them to climb on top of the steel cage. So, Undertaker, he is 6'10", and John Cena, he's like 6'2", 6'3". So that was an easier match. So Bobby Lashley would be an easy wrestler to climb on top of the steel cage just because of his height. So it's mainly based on height that you can climb the steel cage and your agility. So it was a good match. I liked this episode, and we'll show you the next match. Alright, for the next episode, we are going to do a 2-on-2 Extreme Rules tag, and it will be the Usos versus Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. So this is going to be a Friday Night SmackDown episode, and we will actually be in Cleveland, Ohio for this episode at the, I think it's called Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. We had 3 episodes in Cleveland last season. We're still going to do 3 episodes in Cleveland, and then after Cleveland, we'll head up to Boston and then Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So this ends it here in... Wait. So this ends the episode in Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, New York City. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode. Have a great Wednesday afternoon, everybody.